If we just get sucked into the hype right now of acquiring more GPUs because we're worried about the supply chain, the global policies, access to power, I need to get them in now. You're missing the boat. You're not exactly building efficient AI. You're just trying to get your hand on as much as possible. And then with the pace of change, these things turn, out of fashion in 2 to 3 years. So if you bought too much ahead of time, that's definitely not efficient use of capex or efficient use of the power that you've delivered. So if you can build it just in time from the data center, the modularization of the data center, the access to power in the right chunks, right? You don't want to build the substation for 80 megawatts and then it's going to take you 3, 4, 5 years to get that consumed, because then that's not an efficient use of the grid. So the land, the modularization of the data center, the power itself, but also in the GPU itself, in the active IT, how much do you need to get, and how do you deploy enough GPU power? It's just a massive hit to the balance sheet, every balance sheets, including the trillion-dollar companies out there. Yeah. So efficient means data center, power, GPUs, software, all in a modular, well-orchestrated manner that you can turn things on and off as they become needed and as there's a call for it.
Yeah. And I guess this is where some of the public and private investors can collaborate to actually build and bridge that modularity into the system instead of just overflooding the market with either GPUs or some of the infrastructure that are
exactly.
Yeah. You spoke about the AI use cases, and I turned to Razwan to from your perspective and looking at the AI optimized infrastructure in the lens that you're building some of the interesting AI use cases based on open source.